Howdy Transformer Nation, this is Chipper 1 and I decided to do my assignment 3 a little differently. And as you may know, assignment 3 is the right foods at the right time at the right amounts. And what I've decided to do, I've been at this for a month now. I've kind of felt my way around, know what's going on as far as the nutrition goes. So rather than just doing a standard assignment 3, what I wanted to do is do a video, a real quick video for those of you that are just starting, maybe some of you that have been on it a little bit longer. We can pass on some tips, but I wanted to do a quick video on the nutrition and how to get your meals right every day and set yourself up for success on this. So let me try and do this. I am my own cameraman, so you have to bear with me here. What we have here are the essentials for a very good transformation. Now, a lot of you already have this, but if you don't have this, this is a book that you need to get. Eating for Life, and obviously it's by Bill Phillips, a guy you may or may not have heard of. I imagine you have, but has a lot of recipes in here, and if you're ever wondering what to eat, have any ideas about the things you can and can't eat with it, this is a very, very good way to get all of your meals right and tell you what you need. Now the next thing that I definitely recommend is a big lunchbox. Now some of you may not want a monster thing like this, but really it's going to be able to hold as much as 6 meals in it, and it's very good. Make sure you have a lot of space in it, and what I do is I put in the ice packs into the lunchbox, and I suggest that you have a second set of ice packs too, because when you pack your lunch every day, sometimes you get home at night, you don't unpack the ice packs, and it sets you up for failure the next day, so keep an extra set of ice packs with it. The next things that you'll definitely need on this are storage devices, and you'll see here we have some pretty cheap and tried but true things. Sandwich bags, Ziploc bags are very good for leftover portions, vegetables, fruits that you can take with you. I like these a lot. These are just very, very cheap Glad plastic containers that let you keep all of your meals together. And what I do with those, and it's been pretty effective for me, is I just make one meal a night and keep a portion of that for lunch the next day and just pack it in there, put it in the fridge, and then the next morning, of course, put it in my gigantic lunchbox. It's been working really well. And also for protein powders and things like that, just little things on your Tupperware which help out a lot. And I'll include this in it, a nice shaker. If you can get several shaker cups, because you've probably been in the situation where you drink your protein or whatever and forget to wash it out right away for whatever reason. If you get several of these, you can wash them once every few days and still be okay and always have some. And again, if you have the gigantic lunchbox, you can put these in the gigantic lunchbox and make things a little easier on yourself. Of course, some other things that really help out, some blenders and that type of thing, especially if you make your protein shakes, and if you want to start adding exotic things in it or make Chris Winter's mysterious green shake, then you definitely need a good blender for setting that up. And I like the Magic Bullet because it makes just little single-size servings very easily, very easy to clean, that kind of thing. Of course, you have the Bill Phillips Right Nutrition. We'll get into that, and another one of my videos will be some staples that you definitely need to have food-wise to make this work. And lastly, the most important thing you need for the transformation is just a shopping list. And so what I do at the beginning of every week is I make sure that I have enough for at least 7 meals with my proteins, my carbs, my veggies, and I don't necessarily plan what meal I'll have every night in advance, but I'll know I'll have at least these meals to go. So on your shopping list, make sure that you stock up on everything, get everything that you need for it, and always just go out at least once a week to make sure you're up on that. Because the thing that can derail you the fastest is just if you're not prepared, if you go to your cupboard, you're packing your lunch and there's nothing there, or just anything along those lines. You have to be very, very diligent, especially when you start, so you don't get off track. But anyhow, that's my idea, my little take on some of the things that you'll need for a successful transformation. This has been Chipper 1. Thanks for your time.